things that the Most I call upon to do a different world.
Now when this come the man called Say and Cootie alongside yours truly, Big Gangzilla.
I just one day, I know be everybody worship money. I know they show myself. I just one day. I say, shey, you day your day, brother. You day your day, sister. You day your day, brother. You day your day, sister. Shey, you day your day, brother. You day your day, sister. You day your day.
As long as the sun will shine on the face of man, I don't see no guy can erase the plan. Some guy should have wise and understand what will be must be. We jump out on the road and we safely track and make it back in by the grace of. Some guy love talk but them face the back. What will be must be.
Now my late night day, I no get time to chase cloud. I'm more happy, nobody like me, I can't shout. Too many people did the world, not enough souls to make humans. And everybody know this life no balance.
Some guy love feel like them think a game, them for no man while when them think with him. Them think them just know the name, what will be must be. What will be must be. When of us they move like them agree this and put out negative in the universe. When them not try uplift, not free the turf. What will be must be, must be, must be, must be. No time, no time, no time, no time.
I know do big man pass anybody. I know they do pass myself. I just want it. I know be everybody watching money. I know they show myself. I just want it. Godzilla.
Some guy brag and not put in no work. And not grudge who work for what we deserve. When the reservation them the pre-reserve. What will be must be. When of us they move like them are free this and put out negative in the universe. When them not try to uplift, not free the turf. What will be must be.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And we're underway. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. That's a look and place it forward. That's a throw. And he's managed to gift it back. Japan leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And here's Eto. Now it's Neymar. He is through here. And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And no, that was never going to make it. Knocks it into space. Can he get onto this? Gravenberg. Oh, this looks sharp. Xavi Alonso is always scanning the pitch for targets. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Yamal. Well timed, excellent interception. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And he's intervened well there. Rijkaard. And it's Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Over to the left. Back into the middle. This looks promising. In by Vinicius. Up he goes! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Iniesta. Xavi Alonso.
There will be
Now it's
one minute
Eto.
added time.
Oh, what has happened here? And the half-time whistle goes. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Japan are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good.
Number 13.
And the game has already resumed here. Japan carrying a one-goal lead. Upamecano spots it and intercepts. Now he's got space here. Rijkaard. Neymar. Japan finding their passes. Well, that looks a decent ball. And the shot! Oh, it's come loose. And he's really put himself on the line here. Ajax with the corner, they're first. Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
The teams still separated by the game's only goal. He's got away. And the shot! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Ambitious ball here. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And this is Hullet. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. He's having a shot! Oh, it's a beauty! That is a gem! An absolute gem! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Japan are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've...
Decent chance! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, that's
it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Hello attendees, this
We still set on the scores. It's alright. We can have a good time. This is the secret that keeps us stuck from the deep end. Just baby, I love your energy. I love your energy. I love your energy. I love your energy.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello, everybody,
The game
and
yet to
welcome
kick
to
off.
today's
The
match.
excitement already
Japan
palpable.
Against Milan.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle and here we go.
Now there's a player with a silky pass and a steely tackle.
Xabi Alonso.
Yeah, a midfielder renowned for his tremendous array of passes while offering his defence a solid...
It's Neymar! Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Pete.
Can he finish? Sensational from Eto!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now that's a fine challenge. Japan leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And he's taking no chances there. And we have our very first corner. Messi plays it short. Pinged towards the front line. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, what a ball! Eto! Oh, it's a stunning goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Japan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, that's well spotted. Van Bronckhorst has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now it's Neymar. Now the cross. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Japan are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
Yamal, they're urging... Can he finish?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Steaming on goalwards. And they've got rid. And smartly reclaimed. Xavi. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Can he get it through? Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He is through here.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Rijkaard pinches it off him.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Cristiano Ronaldo. That's been cut out, well played. And the whistle goes for half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Japan sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Owen, chance! Oh, fantastic from Ronaldo! He's got himself an absolute peach. The second half off to a spectacular start.
The goal scorer for Milan.
Simplicity itself.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Busquets cuts it out. And this is Ronaldo. Gravenberg. And it's Neymar. Passes short and sharp. And shifted it to the flank. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now, he's got space here. Baresi makes the interception. Has a look and plays it forward. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. 60 minutes played. Eto'o gets flagged offside.
Substitution in progress.
Milan are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
Rijkaard promptly onto that, and that is that. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Neymar. Chance here to counter. Well, they've got it again. Neymar going full tilt down the left. Always onto this. And he's there to get it away. Gravenberg. Nice sequence of passes, this. And that's gone loose.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Takes a shot! And yes, it's there! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Best. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tries to pass it through. Gravenberg. And Jamal. 4 added minutes on the board. That's a lovely, neat pass. And that will be it. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough.
Don't talk at all. It seems so critical to speak less critically. I see no truth as mythical, no vast unbridgeable. Give me strength to overcome. Give me strength, I'm not gonna run. Build it up, build it up. You gotta get some, take some, fix it up. You gotta fix some. You gotta open up. You gotta share. Build it up. Nothing's there. How can we talk about our differences and we don't talk at all? Listen to the echo of the hunger of our silences, all to the sound of each other's heart. Give me strength to overcome. Give me strength, I'm not gonna run. Build it up, build it up. You gotta get some, take some, fix it up. You gotta break some. You gotta open up. You gotta share. Build it up, nothing's there. You gotta get some, shake some, pull it all down, but ain't none. You gotta open up. You gotta care. Build it up, nothing's there. Build it up, you wanna build it up, we can build it up. You wanna build it up with me? Come on, build it up, come on, build it up with me. You gotta get some, take some, fix it up and then break some. Gotta open up, you gotta share, build it up, nothing's there.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours,
Hello,
it might
everybody,
not
and
feel like
welcome
that.
to today's match.
The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And that gets things running.
Well, Peter, I look at this side and think to myself, who's going to make the difference? Well, there's only one answer, and it has to be Rivaldo. He's capable of producing some...
He's been taken out. Could that be a penalty? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Van Bronckhorst has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Ronaldinho! It's their first effort on goal. FC Nassau with the corner, their first. Messi is there to clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, just skips past his man. Takes a shot! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
FC Nassau finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Neymar with the clearance. Not the most accurate pass. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. That's been cut out, well played. And it's Neymar. So just one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Now it's Bale. Gravenberg makes the interception. Ambitious ball here. That's good vision. Eto! Chiellini, that's a sharp pass. Messi, oh Gutierrez had a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Now it's Bale. Oh, there's a probing ball. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Tries to play it through. Messi. And he's running for Messi! He scores! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react.
Shoots! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time. Well, how's that for a class finish?
He's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
After 34 minutes is number 10, Eto!
I used to feel it was a world worth dreaming of. Back in the gasworks, screaming the song. Just the beauty of youth would quell my aching heart. I feel so done. People watch on the way back home. Everybody on the treadmill running. Under the billboards, out of the heat. Somebody's violence on the street tonight. Oh, I can't stop running. I see the whole town fire. People watch on the way back home. People watch on the way back home. I came back home after 7 years. Wide awake, chasing tracks of her tears. Colder than this, you get the gist of it. I promised her to get her out of the care home. The place was falling to bits. Understaffed and overruled by callous hands. The blue nurse was around the clock. And the beauty of youth, it left my breaking heart. But it wasn't hard. And we love someone. Oh, I stayed on night till you left this life. That's just love.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Japan against Manchester United.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle and here we go.
Well, Xabi Alonso is the standout. He'll be looking to set the tempo and dictate the play here, Peter.
He is so integral to this team, isn't he?
Yeah, he has the quarterback influence on a team so that as soon as he gets on the ball, everyone starts making runs. He's a master passer and a beautiful manipulator of the ball.
Now it's Eto. Now it's Neymar. And he's managed to get free. He's found some space. The referee's had a good look and given a corner. Japan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Messi with the short one. And he's gone backward here. Nice control. And he welcomes it in. And now they can spring out of defence. Upamecano does really well to win the ball there. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried. Looking for options for movement. Donatoni. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Quarter of an hour played. Very nicely done. Good spot, that. Neymar. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to... Eto! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Mbappe. Rafinha. He's shifting through the gears here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's on it. Can he get away? Still goalless. Neymar. And he's intervened well there. Approaching the half-hour mark. Lovely pass, but can he get there? The ball goes in.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off. Japan really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Passing is crisp and sharp. Gravenberg has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Rijkaard. Japan looking to pass their way through. Messi. Taken back almost at once. Oh, good take in a good area. And it's Neymar.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Donatoni. Baresi cuts it out. And the first half is done. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, at least the defence can look back on a job pretty well done so far, Peter. I think they've squeezed the play quite well and they've been relentless in their pressing. So the energy levels have looked good.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Japan clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Rafinha.
Japan have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Japan have penetrated for the first time.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Well-timed, excellent interception. He could be in here, and a chance! It's a goal! And this is getting better and better. Piercing, Piercing and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Rafinha in acres of space out wide. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Lovely bit of skill. Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Messi ready to try one. And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Messi! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's had a hit! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
Japan have their second corner now. They've played it short. Yamal. Ball swap. He's got full. Japan have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. Mbappe is onto this. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Van Bronckhorst. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Japan finding their passes. He's through, now is he in? Or a bust challenge.
Has been
It's run loose, who's going to get there? Messi. Xavi Alonso, nicely aimed pass. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, he certainly...
So that's it, it is all over. Japan are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner. Eto picking.
I know that timing is everything.
Got me weak.
All I got is infinity. Infinity.
Let it talk to me. I know that timing is everything. All I got is infinity. Infinity. You got the vibe and I'm feeling.